Hi there, Year 8 Numeracy teachers. Welcome to week 3. I just firstly wanted to say thank you so much to those people who could attend the briefing, and I'll give you a quick update for those who could not make it. So if you go to the Math Resources OneNote and you click on Numeracy and you click on 8 Numeracy Term 1. Looking at our program for week 3, you'll notice we're moving on to our next problem solving strategy. So choose your next strategy and the resources are the same as before. If you go down to Flexi Learning Teachers and Topics, we're starting something different in week 5, and I thought it's a good idea to give you a heads up. So from week 5 through to week 9, obviously we're doing Flexi Learning, and you're going to do the same concept for 2 weeks and then move on to the next one. So all up you'll be teaching 3 different things. This tab shows you who you are, what room you're in, and what topic you're looking at for the next couple of weeks. And if you click on the tab below that, it'll tell you who is teaching it. So those are the people in brackets, and the highlighted person is the person responsible for resourcing that lesson. Next to 8 Numeracy Term 1, we have 8 Flexi Learning resources. And you can see on the tabs, we have staff's names beside each concept. So this is where you're going to drop the materials for the different people running the session. Moving on to week 3 information, you're going to receive an email from me, and it's going to look something like this. And it's a PDF with all of your students' data and how they went in their My Numeracy skills. For example, we have this student here, Elijah Hicks, in 8A. And he has this data here. So you can do a few things with this document. You can print it off for students in an A3 copy, and they use a hard copy, and this shows them how they're tracking in their numeracy over time. But I'd strongly encourage you to give your kids a digital copy, and this is something that they can use on their own. They'll need to save it somewhere safe, and they can change the cells different colours and build this up themselves as they go. I'd probably encourage the students to have both. If you're going to print out hard copies, however, I'd hold on to them so students don't lose them. Because in week 10, when they do their post-test through Canvas, they're going to go back to this document. So you're going to receive a PDF from me, provided your students have sat the pre-test, and you're going to receive an Excel document like this. You need to give this to your students in a different form. You could give it to them through OneNote, or you could simply send it to them in an email, but they need to be able to access this document. It is also on their Canvas. So if you go to your Canvas and you go to your courses, for example 8X Maths, what you need to do when you get into your numeracy course, can you please check that the right hand side has a published, it's green, and it has a tick. That means that your students can actually see the course. So what I'd like you to focus on, aside from your problem solving strategy, can you please make sure each of your students know how they went in their pre-test and have filled in their My Numeracy skills. They can do this by hand, on the hard copy, or digitally using Excel, or preferably both. If you have any questions for me, please come and see me or shoot me an email. Thanks so much.